Uproar in a quiet stretch of the Bronx right now over some new neighbors rolling into town. The infamous motorcycle gang Hells Angels has just set up its new base in Throgs Neck. The group sold its East Village headquarters a few months ago and is now calling a stretch of Longstreet Avenue home. But how does the community feel about that? News 4's John Chandler is live in Throgs Neck with this controversial change of address. Hey, John.
Good afternoon. It was a quiet sale of this mostly vacant building behind me, and this month the new neighbors moved in. Councilmember Mark Janai's office said they were just made aware that the Hells Angels were moving in, and residents here tell me they would have preferred a heads up that their new neighbors have a rather old, notorious reputation. The new neighbors on Longstreet are having a devil of a time blending in.
They're not called the angels from heaven, or the community angels, or the guardian angels. No, they call Hells Angels.
Hells Angels' New York City chapter has moved its headquarters to this quiet Throgs Neck neighborhood. Across the street from the water views, the old American Legion building shows signs that the biker group has already moved in and decorated. But the signage doesn't bother neighbor Alejandro Coban. It's the sound of revving motorcycles.
Bikes aren't silent. They don't go room, room, nice and, low.
But not everyone on this street agrees. Most messages responding to the move on a community board Facebook page offer support, even suggesting this will be the safest block in the Bronx.
It's a quiet neighborhood, but, things are changing, and I really believe it'll be safer.
This Hells Angels chapter spent over 50 years in the East Village, but not without incident. In 2016, one member was charged after shooting a man, prosecutors say, over a parking dispute.
So what happens today, they take my parking, and I feel like, you know what, and I'm going to go and park my car in front of them. I'm going to get shot.
Now, it is worth noting that shooting incident from 2016 charges were dropped when the accused shooter unexpectedly passed away. Now, as for residents here, they do tell me candidly that they've been surprised quite pleasantly to find a few Hell Angels knocking door to door, introducing themselves, getting familiar with their new neighbors. The council member's office and spokesperson tells me that it was a fully private transaction, completely on the up and up, and there was no reason for them to check in with their office. And that's the story here in Throgs Neck, Bronx. I'm John Chandler, News 4 New York.
Thank you for watching this video from NBC 4 New York. You can subscribe by tapping the button below me, and on the left you can see our latest updates, investigations, and digital exclusives. We'll see you next time.